so alright, let's see how this one goes. Okay, so am I part of this? I'll skip past this one because that's not part of the presentation. Okay, so this is where the countdown starts, I think. So my name is Matt Owen, I work for 4 Projects. I'm here to talk to you about a collaboration between BIM and 4 Projects that we're calling Model Space. And it'll be hopefully live over the next month, and this is really to give you some detail and hopefully ask for some of your help as well. So most of you are familiar with the concept of a common data environment. PAS 1192 stipulates the use of a common data environment, so that's what we're really basing this around, and that indeed is what 4 Projects is. If you don't know, common data environment really is a centralised location where models are approved by the use of predetermined gates, and this, you'll have seen this probably many times today. This graphic here really gives you an idea as to what the concept of not just 4 Projects but this model space idea is, where we have all of you guys hopefully tapping into a central resource that where we can access and share data. So brief on who we are, who's 4 Projects. We provide, and we have been for 13 years now, a web-based collaboration tool, or you could call it a common data environment for everyone tapped into. And it makes sense really for us to deliver tools that will assist with that, and we're making these tools available to you, hopefully. So the tool of choice for us is what we call 4BIM, and we're basing it completely on our software as a service model. So this will be available to you completely via the web and within a web browser, and eventually, hopefully in the next few months, via your mobile phones as well, and iPads. And we're basing it on open standards, IFC and COBIM. And really, 4BIM will allow you to not just view the model, the IFC model, but it'll also allow you to interrogate the model and capture information from that as well. And again, as part of this collaboration, it should be available to you. So this is the dashboard, the Model Space dashboard. So what is Model Space? It's an open area for you as BIM members to share information, access models, and that's really what we're basing this around, and hopefully benchmark off your peers and see what sort of information has been added to their models. It's very Windows based. We've based the structure of this on, Windows Explorer based. We've based the structure of the Model Space site on BIM Task Group training modules. So there are, you can see here, a number of different folders. We're actually not sure whether we're going to host the industry documents on 4 Projects or whether we're going to link to them, but you'll be able to access industry and the latest industry standard documents as well. But the real focus is on models in this case. From a security perspective, in order to encourage network members to submit their models for use, we're going to be able to really tie this down. So you won't necessarily be able to download models, certain models. You may only be able to view them within the web-based environment, so it should give a bit of security there as well. So this is 4BIM, and like I say, this will be available to you completely within a web browser. This is a model here. So you'll be able to, as you'd probably expect, using a mouse and keyboard, navigate the model and fly through it. And I will be producing some guidance notes and a training document just to give you an idea. You'll be able to do component detail on the model, so it's fairly straightforward, clicking on components, seeing what sort of level of detail has been attributed to the components, and hopefully you'll be able to see a model progress through various iterations and stages. It's important to note that 4BIM is still in its beta stage. We're still working on it. It's going through upgrades as we speak. At the moment, you can only view individual models, but over the next month or few months, you'll be able to bring together federated models so you can see them again within a web-based environment. It is progressing. I don't know if you heard what Carol said about it being a viewer. It's progressing beyond that into being able to be used for markups and further collaboration, RFIs, things like that. But what we're going to be able to do is use the markup tools within 4BIM to highlight specific areas of the model that the originator has maybe had problems with in the past or whatever. Furthermore, you'll be able to access the COBE data from within the environment, so whenever a model is uploaded to core projects, COBE compliant data is available from within this the core Win tool as well. So, what are the benefits for you? It's absolutely free, we're not charging for this. It's a nice centralised area to access all of your approved models from your peers. And really, the big key thing is for this is we're sharing information, we're benchmarking with other people, and hopefully it will be a useful tool. So there will be various levels of access. We will be giving access to all ThinkBin members, but network members who have maybe subscribed to a series will have access to exclusive content just to promote the ThinkBin side of things as well. I think that's a few of our ThinkBin members there. So this is really a call to you guys. We all need your help to populate this. We can only do so much. So thankfully Tekla and a few others have donated models to us. But we need models, we need execution plans, maybe case studies, so we can upload this information to ThinkBin and share it. And as I mentioned, we will be able to keep it nice and secure, so you won't necessarily be able to download it locally, store them. This is the sort of information we'll need from you: purpose of issue, native software that it was created in, contributor name, and we'll be advertising how to get that information to us. But obviously we'll reference you and give you credit. So, oh god, that went pretty fast. But thank you. I thank you for listening to me. This is a fairly ridiculously long email address actually. Just something else we can. I'll get ThinkBin model submissions at full project mail. I'll probably reduce. I'll keep that, but I'll probably have another one that will be slightly less. So thank you. He's really helped steer this model space and really helped me with the presentation. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Matt. As a chair today, I was given one instruction, and that was make sure we finish by 5:30. So we're a little bit late. So we'll not have a question and answer, but we'll have a chance to maybe discuss it over a beer outside and have a few questions there. Thanks again for 4 Projects for sponsoring the barbecue. So thank you very much. A round of applause for 4 Projects. And just today, that brings our series to a close, but fear not, we will be back in October. Some dates you can get.